Hi, I'm J-Ray, and I just wanted to address a large portion of viewers and subscribers and commenters on my channel. Recently I decided to make a remake of a short that I created back in 2022. In September of 2022, I created a short about getting a Knuckles plush from Amazon, vacuum sealed in a package, and opening it for the first time. Thought it would be good. You know, lots of people are into Sonic the Hedgehog. I thought it would be a good unboxing video for an Amazon product, and it was. So initially, I had quite a bit of views, and I started growing quite a bit with subscribers, and several comments started coming in. Unfortunately, some of those comments were mean. They were harsh, and they really took the fun out of the whole thing. Some people thought that I didn't understand the concept of vacuum sealing. Some people thought that I was an idiot. Some people thought that I sounded like Hank Hill.
Hello, I'm Hank Hill.
I don't even like propane that much. I prefer charcoal. But for all those good comments and all those supporters and all those subscribers, thank you. Thank you for watching. But I am going to do a remake for all those who think that I'm not smart. So I have the original Knuckles. This guy is from the video in September 2022. Looks a lot different now. And for all you guys that said to put it in the dryer, I never did. Sorry. But that's okay, because he's pretty fluffy. But I also have my vacuum sealer. J-Ray has a vacuum sealer? He must have crawled out from under a rock. That's amazing. I hope he doesn't put anything of value in there. He might lose it. I know that some negative comments are going to come in, and that's okay, because I love responding back. So now, with no further ado, I'm going to give you the Hank Hill intellectual rundown and tutorial on how to vacuum seal a plush, and then we're going to open them back up, but with caution and careful instruction. So first, vacuum sealing.
Let me explain.
A vacuum sealer is a device that sucks all of the air out of some type of flexible, soft, plastic encapsulating package, such as this. This is a Food Saver plastic bag. It comes on a roll, so I pre-sealed one side. On the other end, it's open. This is the end that will insert the product, that being Knuckles. Careful not to damage the product because, you know, plushes are so fragile. You can see Knuckles as he enters the bag. He's in the very top of the bag with his hands and his feet dangling below him. We'll just give him a little shove to make sure he's in there. Now, with the top edge being completely free of any objects, hands, feet, or other items that could break the seal, we will insert this seal into the vacuum sealer. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not using enough of a Hank Hill voice? Let me switch to that right now. So, as you can see, we're going to put the seal,
Quit talking like that.
or the sealing edge, into what's known as the drip tray. You know, in case we had some wet Knuckles here, but we don't. And then we're going to carefully close the vacuum sealer pressing it down to make sure that it's sealed completely. Now this isn't a commercial vacuum sealer as my friends overseas would use in packaging mass produced items for Amazon, but for this demonstration it will be sufficient. Knuckles at this point is completely sealed in the bag. When I press the seal button, all the air that is inside of the bag will be removed from the bag using this vacuum sealer. Now the trick is, inside of Knuckles are several porous, fibrous stuffing pieces that are full of air. And those pieces have a natural, bouncy, fluffy structure to them that comes back. So when you squeeze the plush, it doesn't just crumple. It naturally bounces back to its beautiful intended nature. But when the vacuum sealer removes the air from those fibrous, porous pieces, it will then become flat. And all that air will be removed. So we will proceed now to remove his air. Hope you're ready.
Son, would you please knock it off?
As I push the button, I'm going to begin pressing on Knuckles to make sure that all of his air leaves his body. It will take some time as there was a lot of air in Knuckles.
I've got a situation here. I can't go through this again.
Now you can hear that the vacuum sealer has stopped. This indicates to me that the majority, I would say 99.8 or 99.9% of the air has been removed as best as we can. When the lights have stopped flashing, that means the seal is complete. Let's see what we have. Well, friends, we have a flat Knuckles with all air removed. Now, this is where the real remake of the video originally posted on the shorts in 2022 will start. Let me just throw this out. Now folks, we're going to open the bag. This time, I'm not going to give you any false promises of explosions, airbag deployment, or any type of black hole.
Don't worry about that.
Simply just a realistic view of what happens when you open a plastic bag. Now right now, Knuckles is compressed into a plastic bag void of all air. As we open the bag carefully with our scissors, it will allow air to re-enter the bag and re-enter the porous, fibrous filler that is inside of Knuckles. Nothing to be alarmed or excited about. Just simply opening a vacuum sealed bag and allowing air to re-enter where it once existed. Careful now, watch your fingers. I can hear air re-entering the bag. This is the magic of vacuum sealing. Even though you thought I didn't know what it was, now After hours and hours of research, I understand what vacuum sealing is, and I wanted to share the joy of the knowledge with you.
I lost sight of what it's all about.
As I open the bag, the air re-enters with no danger, no harm. No one was sucked in and no one lost a limb. And look, Knuckles is back to his old self. Nice and fluffy. And that, my friends, is the remake of the Knuckles video that so many people thought they knew better than me about. And so many people commented and made me feel good. Either way, it was a successful video, whether you liked it or not, and I'm doing better for it. And hopefully you'll like this video too. And all the Amazon employees out there that I may have hurt or insulted by saying that Amazon was responsible for this, I do apologize greatly. Now that I know what your job entails and what the warehouse does, I fully appreciate your service, and I fully appreciate everything that you do for us.
I just hate these big emotional scenes.
Stay fresh, cheese bags. See you next time on the J-Ray channel. This would have been a lot better with a propane explosion though, right?